doing?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I need to get out of here.
I know, honey. I miss you so much. Who was that girl talking to you?
Oh, that's some girl that's in here.
Oh, have you talked to your lawyer?
Yeah, I talked to him a couple days ago. I have a court date on March 8th at 1:30.
March the 8th? In St. John's?
Yeah, at 1:30.
I'll be here. I got a car.
I know, I heard. Y'all need to stop talking to him.
Yeah, we got a phone, too, so you can call me.
I don't have a... You got a number?
Yeah.
You got the number? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can somebody write this number down for me? What is it?
904.
904.
495.
Hold on. 495.
3380.
3380.
And I can take calls from you. Nanny said tell you why ain't you called her?
I haven't been out all day. I've been sleeping. I haven't really... You know what today is, so...
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
You guys got minutes? Paid some minutes?
Yes, ma'am. $50 worth.
So I can call you tonight?
Yes, you can. And call me anytime you get out.
Okay.
Okay.
What is Leonard saying?
He's not saying nothing. He just wants to try to help me and Dad get a house.
Okay, what
He ain't said anything at all. He wants to talk to you. That's all he says. But he can't. He won't do it. The only way he'll do it is if your lawyer will let him pay him. That way everything's confidential between your lawyer and him.
But pay my lawyer to get me out of here.
No, to pay to talk to you. That way it's like confidentiality.
Okay, so if he wants to talk to me, so if he'll pay my lawyer enough money to bond me out.
Well, listen, you got $100 on your account today.
Okay.
And he got paid 10 minutes too.
Who?
For you to call him, Leonard. So you can call him. What you do, I'll tell him that I don't know what to tell him.
The only way that we'll talk to him is if he bonds me out on a condition that he does not revoke my bond.
Listen, he told me that what everybody's saying about Casey Anthony, him revoking his bond, or her bond, that's not what happened. She got out and got in trouble over stolen checks, and the courts revoked her bond.
Well, the only way that we'll do it is if, he bonds me out.
Okay. And he does not revoke you.
Yeah, and there's something written out. He's got to tell my lawyer it's going to be written out that he does not revoke me, and that I'm coming to stay with you and Dad.
Yeah, that's where you're going. You're not going nowhere but to stay with me and Dad.
So you tell him that.
I will. As soon as I go home, or as soon as we leave here, we'll call him. He's really nice to me.
And tell Lindsay, I want to get out of here.
I know. I'm going to let him know. He knows it. He says he knows you didn't do something. He knows it. He says he can tell it through your eyes.
Will you tell Lindsay she can put some money in my account, too? Tommy said for her, too.
Okay, I will. I'll let her know when we leave here. Who put money on your account last week?
I don't know.
Was it that guy that I sent you the letter?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, he hasn't wrote back or anything. Not unless he's wrote you.
And you know that letter that you sent me, there was no picture in it.
What? Oh, of Junior?
Yeah.
I know. I forgot to put it in. I got you another letter wrote with the picture in it.
Okay, well, I sent you a letter out Monday.
Did you send it to my new place?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I should get it in a couple of days. Yeah. It might be there today. Did you get your letter from Nanny?
Yeah, I got both of their cards.
Okay.
And hers.
Did you get your surprise letter?
What surprise letter?
Little Chelsea wrote you a letter.
No, I haven't got that yet.
Well, it's on its way.
Okay. But please tell him that.
I will.
He's got to make it conditions where, to my lawyer, that he has to bail me out first. And he's got to be written up in everything, and we will sit down and talk to him.
Okay, what I'll do...
He can't go and put it on the news. He can't go and...
No, he's not. He said he's not going to do that. Don't be listening to Nancy Grayson him, because she runs her mouth before she knows anything, just like he says.
But please don't try to get me out this week.
I am. Don't worry.
You have to start the process, because they can't bail me out until...
Soon as I get off the phone with you, with me and Dad, when we go out to this car, Dad call Leonard and tell him that the only way that you'll talk to him is if he bails you out and you write it in, get it written down with your lawyer that nothing is to go on news.
And that he cannot revoke my bond.
And he cannot revoke you.
And I stay with you guys.
And, yeah, he already said you could stay with us if he got you out.
And that, he has to get it done soon, like, start the process, because we have to go in front of the judge for me to even get bailed out.
I know, he knows that. He said don't worry about anything, he can do it.
Okay.
He wants to get Tommy out too.
Well, tell him, please get me out.
I will, I promise, so just hang in there. Let me talk to him tonight, and I'll tell him what you just told me. And we'll get a contract written up.
Yes, please.
I will, I promise, baby.
And when I call you tonight, you can tell me what he said.
I'll let you, yeah, when you call me. What time do you think you'll get out?
I'll probably call you, like, I don't know, a couple hours.
Okay, all right. That's fine. I'll have the phone.
And tell them that I'll call them too later on. But,
all right,
in the morning.
Chelsea put pictures in the mail today.
Okay.
Of the girls.
And tell Nanny I'll call her tomorrow morning when you talk to her.
Okay, all right, because she was wondering.
Yeah, I'll call her in the morning.
She said that she thought that you called, but she says that your calls are, Misty Cummins' calls are blocked because you haven't called, so I don't know. How many people can you call at a time?
We only can have 10 phone numbers, so your number will be my last number, I guess.
All right. How many? Who all you got down there?
I got you, Timmy. Both the phones are Timmy's. Grandma, Nanny. I don't know.
Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Okay.
I still got plenty, but yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you Leonard's number, too. That way, when you talk to your lawyer, you can call him yourself. And I'll give you his number when you call me because it's on my phone.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
I'm telling you, I trust him. It's one like Lindsay's.
All right, well, I trust him, too, as long as if you write that contract thing up, then you know what I mean?
He will. I guarantee you he will. I promise you he'll do it.
And if Robert Phillips is not with it, then if he can get me a new lawyer.
No, I'll tell him that too.
Because
I know, I want you out so bad. It's driving me crazy. I can't even sleep at night.
If he can get me a new one, and Robert Phillips won't do that, if he writes up a contract like we're saying to, I'm pretty sure Robert Phillips will do it. But if he doesn't, then he still writes the contract up to us, to me, you, Mom, you, and Dad.
Yeah, we have it notarized.
Yes, and we'll write that contract up still, and we can find a new lawyer if we have to.
Oh, all right. You know what else he's wanting to do?
What?
He's wanting to relocate us to California.
Well,
all of us.
Will you please tell him to please do something soon, like tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I promise to God.
Please.
Chelsea said that you didn't want me talking to him, Missy, but he's not out to hurt you. He's out to get you out of there.
Well, tell him to get me out, and I can,
Okay. He says he just wants you to talk to him.
That's fine.
That's it. That's what I told him. I'm like, I'm sure she will. He's like, all right.
I will. Just get me out of here, like, ASAP.
As soon as I get out of here, I talk to you. I got to go out and sit with the kids. And then Dad'll get done.
Tomorrow.
I will. As soon as we get out, I'm going to call him. And I'll make him go ahead and start the processes.
Yes.
Okay. And you got to talk to him, though, Mimi.
Mama, I will. I'm telling you.
Okay. I like your hair. It looks cool.
Yeah, I'm going to take it out today. Because, see, I don't go to court for a while, like May 8th, and it's going to be continued.
When?
We're going to, March 8th.
March the 8th?
Yes, and we're going to be continued because we're taking it,
Right.
So I'll be out for a while, so just tell him to get me out. Like, start it tomorrow.
I will. I promise you. Don't worry, sis. I'm going to let him know everything, and I'm sure he'll get busy.
Like, I want, out. Please.
Now. Nancy Graceman's probably going to record all this, but I don't care.
I don't care either. There's nothing. I'm not hiding anything, so.
I know. If you knew anything, you would have told him. I mean, why would you sit there if you knew something?